Well, hello students. So in this video, we are going to discuss about some more programs, some more programs. So which demonstrate the various other tags of your HTML. Okay. So the first thing I would like to discuss now is about the list of how to display the list. Now, just let me execute this program, then I will show you. Um, uh, I'll show. Then I will show you the code here. Now, if you observe here, this is the list of items there. So the first one is an unordered list. The other one is an ordered list there. So see here under MCA again you have a sub list first year and second year, and another first year again you have another sub-list which is displaying the discrete mathematical structures, computer organization, operating systems, artificial intelligence in the second year. And in an other list, third year, again it is having some A, B, C there. So what actually the list here? Okay, the list of items. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, here it is. So that in the HTML means the list of items can be displayed, and we have two types of list in HTML. One is an ordered list, and other one is an unordered list here. So the ordered list, actually the unordered list, the list of items are marked with the bullets there. We're having the list of items which are marked with the bullet there, and in the other list, they are marked either with the numbers or the alphabets there. Okay, so it starts with the ordered list. The unordered list starts with the tag UL, and ordered list starts with an tag OL. OL. So inside each list, you're going to add the items with LI. LI is used to add the list of items there. So the number list type A, the number or a letter which can be the list start. Other options are A, capital I, zero I by default, and the one is default. Okay, means if you go for type A, means if you type is equals, if you're giving type is equals to, I will show you, I will demonstrate you the number or the letter which the list should start. So if you want to start with the capital A, you go for type capital A. Otherwise, type small a, or type I in the sense I, two I's, three I's, and four, five Roman numerals you'll get. Otherwise, by default, one, two, three, four, you'll get. And the bulleted list actually we have here a disk. So like a disk, it is been displayed there. Other type is a circle is also is there, and also the timings are also there. If you go for the see the code there. So here, say UL, the unordered list. Unordered is LI. LI is an item there. The coffee is an item. LI milk is an item. LI tea is an item there. So when these items are being given in unordered list, so if you execute it here, see here is the list, the heading, here is the list is come, and then you're having the coffee, milk, and tea which are displayed as a list. Okay, next, if you want the bulleted list to be having the squares as a bulleted instead of circle. So by default, it is circle is there. Okay, so if you want it as a square, then you can say UL. At the beginning here, you should say UL equals to type equal to square. Then you're going to have a square there. And also you are having a disk there. If you say disk there, like a disk, a halo circle is displayed there. Otherwise, if you want to go for an ordered list, so ordered list, if you're going, so the same thing, instead of UL, you're going to give it as OL there. Then the same for adding the items, you're going to use LI to add the list of items there. Then 1, 2, 3, the numbers are being obtained there. Instead of 1, 2, 3, so if you want other things there, okay, then you can go for the other things. So let me explain you the program here. Okay, for this. So what we have done, I'd like to open it with Notepad. Now, if you suppose you see here, so this is a list demo, the title of the file there. Then you have the unordered list. The heading 2 is used for an unordered list there. Then under that, again a subheading MCA is there. Okay, so like this one. So we'll go parallelly. So unordered list, under this we have an MCA. Then we have another list type circle. So when I am giving the circle is coming there. Okay. Okay. Then li first year is displayed there, the list one. Okay. Under this, again sublist. This is sublist there. So type is disk there. Then you have list items. Then first you need to close the sublist there. First you need to close the sublist, then the uppermost list there. So under the unordered list, uh, you have opened and you have placed a list item there. Then you have opened another unordered list under that, and you have placed the two items under that. Then you have closed the unordered list, the sublist there, and then you have closed the list. Then again you started with another list under that, another list, and this time you are going to use square. Okay, you have circle, square, and the disk there. So three types there. Then you're placing it like so. Whatever you're opening first, that is closed at the last. So whatever you're opening the first, it is closed at the last. That's why. So last it is being closed there. Okay, the list of items. Then if you observe now, the MCA, then you have the first year, second year. Then you have the ordered list. The third one is ordered list. So it is heading to the ordered list. Okay, right. Here it is, the ordered list. Okay. Then the third year. Okay. List item. Then ordered list type is equals to A. So here it is when you're not using anything. So by default, means it starts with a number. Otherwise, you are giving A. It starts with small. If you are going to change it, yes, it is. Here it is. It's coming with small. Otherwise, you go for I, save it, or there, I1, I2 like that. So like so you can create the list of items like this in HTML. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, that is about the listing of items. And next program which we have is about tables. How to implement tables in HTML. So the tables demo program, I will take it out and then I will explain you. See here. Tables. So book information is displayed, the book name, like a table format, it has been displayed here. So what actually is done here? In case of table, okay. So the tabular form, the data is displayed in the tabular. Okay. So table tags, actually we are having three types of the table tags there. The table tag which marks a table within the HTML document. So the table tag will mark the table within the HTML document there. Then you have the table row tr. So what is the row? Marks the row within the table. Okay, closing as optional. So the closing is optional. Then you have the table data. So marks the cell, the table data within the closing tag is again within a row. Means what is item should be placed. So closing tag is also optional there. th actually marks the heading cell with row closing tag is optional. So marks a heading row. So like a simple table there where these four tags are actually being used. So what you are going to do here is the step one, you are going to create the basic table. So all the table elements are placed within the table and slash table there. Then you have the table row. The add a table row tag for the number of rows needed. So we have one row, header row, and three data rows. So here it is giving this example there: book name, the operating system, and the order. It is been displayed there. So what it is doing, you have four rows here. The first row is a title row, and then you have the three entries there. Okay, so one is a header row, and then the step three, table table row 1, table row 2, table row 3, table row 4. So four rows. For four rows, four different table rows are being created within the table. Third is add a th, the table header tag for the table heading. So table header tag for the table heading. So we have two table headers there. Okay, so table header tag you are just adding here because you have two titles here. If you observe book name and author, that's the reason why two table headers have been added. And then after that, the table data. For the table data, okay, so the table data item, because each row is having two items: operating system, code bole, like the data communications and networks, the warehouse, frozen, the cryptography, okay, kahate. So likewise, items are been there. So therefore, we are having these table data items are there here. Next, and then it has adding the actual content there. Actual content is been added there. So once the actual content is added, now this is what is the program. So I will show you here. Uh, and you have the different borders here. You can see that the table does not have any border. So if you want the border attribute, if you go to the table border one, then the different borders. So you're not using anything. So the border is not displayed, otherwise the border is displayed. So what we have done in our program, so let me show you here. Let me go to the code and then I will explain you. Here it is. Now the HTML title, now the table. So I'm using the border as 4, then alignment center. The table is aligned at the center there. That's why it is coming in the center here. Okay, so then you have the border color as green and background color as yellow. So that's the reason why here the border color is getting it as green, and the border background is yellow. Then the table row. Then the table row is started. In the table row, I'm placing the data, the alignment, again the center aligned. Okay, column span is 2, it is using. So 2 column span, that's the reason why 2 lines we are getting there. So column span is 2 there. So we have column span 1, 2, like boxes we are going to get there. And we are having the book information which is displayed at the center there. Okay. Then again another row, the book name and order. So okay, table rows, you are going the table height. Okay, two things are been added there. Okay, under the row you are adding two things there. Then likewise, I'm adding the table data. That means that here the row headings, two headings we have been provided. Under that you are having the table data. and once it is provided, then you're going to get a output like this. Okay, I hope you understood this. So this is about the information. Okay, that is our second program regarding the tables there. Next, another program which I'd like to discuss, the next program in that is about the hyperlinks. You know what is a hyperlink actually? A hyperlink is actually a link to another web page, and hyperlink is a link to another web page there. So if you want to go for another web page, so if you want to open another web page, you can go for this hyperlink here. So this is also called the uniform resource locator also there. So when you click on that, so another web page is been opened there. So it is actually used using the anchor tag A. And A actually the A means the hyperlinks are placed within the anchor tag. So the reference with what text you are going to refer it, you are going to and text to be displayed. What is the text to be displayed? So here you are going to give the URL and then you are going to place the text to be displayed there. So here A is create an anchor there, the anchor tag has given the target URL and the text to be displayed there. Then you're going to have this particular information. Now let me explain you the program which we have written. First let me execute it, then you will have a very better idea about it. So I'm creating three hyperlinks. The hyperlink for the gmail.mail.google.com, hyperlink for the Nana University, and the frame. So if I click on this, see, directly the mailbox is opened, right? So go back, so click on this. Then a Nine website has been opened here. Okay, so it's taking time to load. I hope you understood. Then not only the already existing web pages, so I just finished off the frame demo. Means we click on this, see another next program which I would like to explain. So I have given its reference here. So when I click on that, the frame demo table means the web pages, the HTML documents which we have created by our own. Also, you can create the hyperlinks and then you can open them like this, right? So what is the code? So how actually it has been developed? So let me show you the program, the code here. Here it is, a simple, very simple code. Okay, so you have the body. I'm going to create the heading one, hyperlink for the gmail.com. I'm going to the heading there. Then here, yeah, anchor tag. Then the reference, H reference is HTTP column, complete URL you are supposed to give here. So this is a complete URL which you are supposed to give here, and it is actually the reference, and it is shown as Google Mail in the web page. So that's why it is showing as Google Mail here. Here. So when I click on that, then it is in open. Likewise, the remaining also the same hyperlink for the Nana University and giving the Nana University website address here. Then what is to be displayed, the Nana University, and then this actually means this is the web page which I have created. I would like to explain it next there. Now see here, frame demo, frames, yes, frames demo. So if you click on this, see the frame demo is open. So likewise, when clicking on this also, the frame demo page is open. So like that, our own HTML files also you can place it. Otherwise, you can place the other files also. So that is about this hyperlinks. Okay, so in this video we had discussed three programs, how to create the list of items, how to create the table items, and also how to use the hyperlink tags there. So I will explain the more about the other programs in the next video. Thank you.